Welcome to another episode of the SD Podcast, brought to you live from beautiful North County through Kick Labs on all major platforms, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, wherever you're tuning in. Hey, thanks for kicking it with us here on this. I'm gonna say like NFL birth, but like I don't know if that makes sense. But you guys know what I'm trying to say, man. Like NFL first weekend, first week of NFL games. And if you guys have seen him and are out there on the YouTube, we got RM joining us to discuss a little bit of football on this SD podcast
What's
episode.
good? What's good?
Yeah, RM.
How the fuck
Thanks,
y'all
bro.
doing?
Good, man.
Good. Good.
Ready for a beautiful Charger season, my brother.
Oh, 100%. We're both in the fuck up like a motherfucker, and there is no tomorrow. Chargers are playing tomorrow. Chargers are playing Friday in Brazil. Fuck the NFL for taking our home game, and fuck the NFL for what's technically our home game. Get this. I just want to start this off real quick by saying this shit.
Run it.
Get this. So I think last year, the first game in Brazil happened, right, with the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
They took the Eagles home game last year, right? But if you look at the stadium last year when the Eagles played in it, that was technically their home game. They had the end zones as the Eagles because that's their technically home game. And this one, guess what? They took our home game away, and it's supposed to be our home game. And one end zone is the Chiefs, and one end zone is the Chargers. What fucking bullshit is that?
Dude.
Fuck the Chiefs and fuck the NFL for doing that shit. We're gonna stomp all over those motherfuckers. We're gonna stop a mud hole in their motherfucking asses. Bolt the fuck up. Season is here. Season is fucking here. And how dare the fucking NFL do that to us? How dare the NFL do that to us? Bolt the fuck up. That's our home game that you took away from us. You took that home game away from us, and you want to put an end zone as the Chiefs, and then the end zone for the Chargers. Both end zones should be ours if you want to take our home game away.
That's facts.
So fuck you guys.
Now, are we wearing special uniforms, like powder blue or anything?
Maybe the powder blues.
I think the regular homes.
Yeah.
Powder and with the yellow pants.
Most likely.
I like that. I like that uniform.
It's a dope ass uniform.
Has it-
I'm hyped for the Navies.
Yeah, I was about to
the
say,
Navies.
right.
It's back,
Right.
baby.
The
It's back,
Navies.
baby.
Woo!
The Slayer's
You know what?
back. Navy's
We
back.
actually have the image right here.
Yeah, pull that
If you
shit
go,
up. Pull that
bam.
image up. That's right.
Oh, we should be playing those.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Woo! We're gonna play 2 games with the Navies.
Vikings.
Vikings and
Might be the Eagles.
I think the Raiders.
Oh,
I think the
yeah,
Eagles
that's
and
right.
Raiders. Yeah, I think.
I say that's not enough. I
the
think
Vikings and Eagles.
3 games.
I think the whole season. I think we should
That
go
should be
back.
our
main.
Yeah, I
100%,
think we should go back 100% to Supercharger Navies.
Yeah.
Those are the most intimidating jerseys in NFL history. You look
Oh,
at this Navy. You look at that boat. You know what I'm saying? You look at that shit. You look at that shit.
These
The
things
opposing team looks at that shit.
say
They
ow.
get intimidated.
Man, Castillo. We had everybody, bro.
Those are the motherfucking jerseys. You look at that jersey right there. You look at those Supercharger
Lights
Navy
out.
jerseys. Say out. Boom. Lights out. Boom. Big Phil. Boom.
Yee.
Quentin Jammer. Boom.
Oh, it didn't
Donnie
jam.
Edwards. Boom. Luis Castillo. Boom. Jamal Williams. Boom.
Sean Phillips.
Sean Phillips. Boom.
Eric Weddle.
Eric Weddle. Boom. Well, technically, Eric Weddle didn't play in
yeah,
that. Yeah. Technically. That would be
Damn.
Marlon McCree.
McCree.
Yeah.
Clinton Hart.
Clinton Hart. Drayton Florence.
Who is
Steve Foley.
Who was the guy we got?
Igor
from,
Olshansky.
from the Chiefs. The
Donnie Edwards.
Donnie Edwards too. Tim something. He was super fast, white dude.
Fucking
Tim Dwight.
Tim Dwight. Tim
dude.
Dwight was badass. We had what's that offensive line? Nick Hardwick, Chris Dillman,
Nick Hardwick,
Shane Olivier. Who was our left tackle? Fuck.
Jamal Castillo.
No.
Oh, I know who you're
Thinking
talking about.
offense.
It's slipping my mind
Hardwick,
right now,
it was
but
Russian. The Russian guy.
no.
No, number 76.
76. No, 76 is Jamal Williams.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
Jamal.
Right now we have a 76 in Slater, but talking about back then, it was okay. Shane Olivier, Dillman, Hardwick,
Chris Dillman. I forgot about him.
fuck. What was the fucking left tackle? It's slipping my mind. I know he was a first round pick.
You guys know? Look at the comments. See if they know.
Let's run it. I
First
don't know.
round pick.
Hey, but before we kind of get more crazy with the Charger talk, just to let everybody know, within this hour, we'll be covering a little bit of SDFC. We will be covering some of the Padres baseball, as you guys know. Going to be covering some boxing and a lot of cool things on the way. And to run it back to what RM was saying, that Brazil game. So I heard there's a class action lawsuit actually against the LA Chargers for taking away that home game.
Marcus
from,
McNeil,
from the season ticket holders.
Mike Goff.
Lorenzo Neal was boss too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then you got Lorenzo
so-
O'Neal. Remember Eric Parker, Keenan McCardell.
Eric Parker.
Remember when we traded for Chris Chambers,
Keenan McCardell. Chris Chambers, Miami.
Antonio Gates, Brandon Malaguna.
Oh man, he's going off.
You know
now.
what I'm saying? All that shit. Michael Turner, backup.
Was Larry English on that team?
No, Larry English was a little bit later, but
Merriman was though, right?
Merriman, hell yeah, 17 sacks.
Oh man,
That 2006 year, 2005 rookie year, 11 sacks.
Who was his battering ram? It wasn't Seau. Who was his battering ram? Who was the other guy?
Sean Phillips.
Sean
Yeah,
Phillips.
Sean Phillips. And then the line was big ass fools. Luis Castillo, Jamal Williams, and Igor Olshansky.
Igor.
Igor.
Nate Kading.
Fuck Nate Kading.
Fuck Nate Kading.
Fuck Nate Kading. We had the best team in the NFL, and you missed the only kicks that mattered, bro. You took our Super Bowls away, man.
You really did.
That's our Super Bowls.
That's facts.
He really fucking did.
Okay, so 2004, we go 12-4. We win the division, right, with Drew Brees, and we play the Jets in the wild card game at home, and it was raining. And then I believe it was like 4th and inches or whatever. Yeah, maybe we should have ran LT, but it was field goal position. So we sent out Nate Kading, who was a rookie kicker. He missed. Fast forward 2 years, Philip Rivers our starter. We go 14-2, best team in the NFL, hands fucking down. Like we were stomping motherfuckers out.
They didn't want
year.
to see us in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was our fucking
was
year.
our year.
We were 14-2. LT was MVP. Everything. We had a complete team. It was fucking. We were whooping ass. We go to the playoffs. We're whooping the Patriots. They stopped giving the ball to LT for some reason in the second half, because LT I think had like 152 yards.
Though, right?
In the
Something like that?
I don't. No, that was the next year.
Yeah.
But and then
Shout out to everybody on the
all of a sudden, we pick off Tom Brady 3 times in that game, and then the last time we picked him off was Marlon McCree, and all he had to fucking do was just drop on the fucking ground, and we win that fucking game. And what does he do? He wants to be a hero, goes and fucking runs, and he fumbles it. Troy Brown, the receiver from the Patriots, forced the fumble because he also fucking played defense, I believe, for the Patriots that year, ironically. And they got it back. They tied it. Phillip Rivers put us in position to win. With Vincent Jackson, he put us in position to win, so Phillip Rivers didn't lose that game. Phillip Rivers technically never really lost us a playoff game. It was other players around, so he put us in position. He got us in field goal range, and Nate Kading missed a 54-yard game-tying kick, and I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, what the fuck? And then fast forward to 2009, we're 13-3, and we have home field advantage again. And we play the Jets again at Qualcomm. And what the fuck happened? He missed 3 chip shot field goals. Fuck that piece of shit. Fuck that piece of shit. Those are Super Bowl years. Those are Super Bowl years.
Worst Charger kicker ever.
I swear he's from Boston, bro.
And on top of that, like, he was perfect during the regular season. He's like one of the highest percentages of all time in the regular season.
All right, let's talk about kickers. How do you like Dicker, the kicker?
He's fucking good.
I like him.
Yeah, whenever we needed him to come in clutch, he's
been.
came in clutch. So that's all we asked for. We're gonna see this year because we're finna win 12, 13, 14 wins this year.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
13, dude.
We got Keenan Allen back.
Gladden Allen on the same fucking offense at the same time.
They can't double both.
Yeah,
they can't double both.
They can't.
And those rookie receivers, they showed out during preseason. They showed out during preseason. Trey Harris at KLS, they got hands.
KLS is sick.
They're fucking good,
You were
bro.
telling me about it. I didn't know much about him. Watching preseason, like, this guy is a competitor, bro. He's got hands. Dude, he's got speed. I like him. And Hampton. Dude, shout out Hampton,
Yeah, straight
bro.
up on some real shit.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to everybody on the YouTube. Shout out to everybody on the Instagram. We do got Arm the Poet on tonight's episode of the SD's podcast. So keep on shooting the comments. We're about to read some right now coming through the Instagram. We got Little Smile of Beauty. OMG, there he is. My favorite person with the best voice in the whole
Arm the Poet.
world. And okay, you're hired.
Much appreciated.
I didn't even know you had an application out, bro. But that's cool. Okay, let's trade in the jersey. Whose jersey? Probably your jersey, dude. You're the only one with a jersey. Oh, this is a
Love
shirt.
the 55 shirt.
Love the
Yeah, thank
55,
you.
bro.
Love that 55. Hey,
What's
thank you, bro.
good, Boogie?
Appreciate that. And yeah, King Boogie 760 saying, "What's up, fellas? It's Annabelle. Hey, shout out Annabelle. Shout out to everybody.
Annabelle.
Don't forget to comment throughout the episode. We're gonna be going in on the NFL. I don't know the
Bolt
current
up.
score right now, but
Bolt
the
up.
Eagles and the Cowboys have kicked off the season.
Who's winning?
I'll check the
Last
score
time I
right
saw
now.
the Eagles were.
But already
Fuck both those teams.
already history in the books. Right after kickoff, two of the Eagle players, one injured, the other one gets booted out because
Stupid
He,
play.
um,
A stupid play
Oh,
talking
he
about
spit
it.
on Dak
yeah,
Prescott.
he did. It was a
Hey, you know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
you think it's just a 1-game suspension? Is he gonna get fined, or you think she?
I mean, to be honest,
should be
that's
getting
like
more
disrespectful. You shouldn't be spitting on your competitors and shit like that.
That is
But
fucked
at the
up.
same time, like, I mean, it's the heat of the moment. The NFL has gotten somewhat soft. I mean, like,
is kinda fucked
I don't really think it's fucked up. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, like, I think probably like he maybe should get fined, maybe. But
So
I
let
don't,
him-
I don't
let
know.
him play, but fine him?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't.
I think fine him for
Yeah,
sure.
I think that's a lot better. But it should be like a hefty fine, not like a don't
No,
do
no,
that.
yeah.
It should be like motherfucker.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
Yeah.
Probably like $100,000.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
That'd be a big one. Like,
yeah.
oh shit. He's
Uh,
like, yeah, shit.
shit,
Oh man,
straight up.
fuck.
Damn. All right. Well, we got a lot more comments rolling in. We saying right here, Oceanside, Humble Photography joining in, and King Boogie again. What was your thoughts on the Cowboys trade?
What did the Cowboys trade?
They traded that fucking Mika Parsons or whatever.
Oh, Michael
Michael
Parsons or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah. That's my NFC.
But
Your thoughts, bro? Your thoughts?
honestly, like,
I like the Cowboys.
that's a win for the Cowboys.
I do
but
think
it's a
so,
fucking
too.
loss for Green Bay.
He wasn't happy there.
I mean, like,
long in the tooth.
It was
I mean,
it was, you know, I mean, the Cowboys, they also got a All Pro or a Pro Bowl defensive end as well in the trade,
And it's what they needed.
and 2 first-round picks, and so they just got rid of a once in a lifetime talent for 2 first-round picks and and Green Bay's Pro Bowl defensive end.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, like, he's a pass rusher as well. So I think Green Bay spent too much on that fool, plus the money that they gave him.
Yeah, 2 first
You know what I mean?
rounders.
2 first rounds, and then the contract they gave him, it's like $120 million or some shit like that.
For how many years?
4 years. It's like 50 million a year, or some
shit.
bullshit like that, or something like that. Like get all guaranteed or some shit.
What is the average NFL contract? 3 years, 2 years, 4,
It's like 3 years, I
I
think,
think rookie contracts are 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
4 or 5.
because they're the cheapest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to. Yeah,
But it depends on the position. It depends on the cap space of that team. You know what I mean? Usually quarterbacks will have 5 and up. You know what I mean? If they're a franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay Herb.
oh yeah, Jay Herbert. He was a
Yeah.
7-year, right?
No, he got 5 years.
No, he got
He got
5 years,
5?
but it was continued for the 2 years of his rookie contract.
Okay, so,
So
it was 7.
basically,
But, okay,
technically,
yeah,
it made it 7. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
All right, now quick score watch right now. It's 20-24. Eagles are up. Third quarter with 8 minutes to play. Dallas has the ball.
We them boys.
Okay,
Come on,
hon-
CD Lamb,
honestly-
let's go, baby.
Honestly, that's a lot closer than I thought. I thought the Eagles were going to stomp the Cowboys.
Same
out.
yeah,
here.
with
I'm gonna
Barkley.
be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean,
yeah,
with,
yeah,
oh,
like
yeah,
I'm gonna
dude.
be honest. Yeah, I thought the Eagles were going to stomp, blow them out.
I mean, you still got a whole ass quarter to go. I still think the Eagles are probably going to end up scoring 35 points.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, the defense has been a little weak today.
Humble Photography gave a shout out for Labor Day weekend when you, Lens, and Michael Gabriel rocked the mic. He said
Oh, yeah.
it was a great time. He
Yeah.
was ready for the game tomorrow. Bolt
yeah.
up, baby.
Yeah, bolt
Ooh,
up.
let's go.
That shit was a dope ass show. We went out there, performed and celebrated Black Jack's birthday for all the
Hey.
good things he does for the
Happy
community in
birthday, shout
Vista
out.
and all over North County. So we did the birthday show for him, performed, had all the lowriders were out there and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a dope ass show, and yeah, it was
That's
hot as a
sick,
motherfucker
Yeah,
over there.
I'm pretty sure.
It was
dude.
hot as a
It-
motherfucker
it's
over
been
there.
a
I was
warm
sweating
week.
like a motherfucker. I went inside Prohibition Brewery after the performance because they had the AC on like a motherfucker.
He's like, that's why I went.
Yeah, I was like, God damn. After I got the performance, I was fucking sweating like a motherfucker. Like
Hell
it was
yeah.
hot.
Anyway, he's got an event tonight too, man. If you
And
ain't busy.
I'm performing tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right after the show.
Do you think
Go
the
catch
Chargers will ever come back down this way? I don't think so.
To be honest,
I would want them to, but I don't think
yeah,
so.
yeah, honestly, I don't. Honestly, like I want them to come back, but they have like a 20 or 25-year contract with LA in the stadium over there. So I honestly don't think they're gonna come back anytime soon. I think after that contract is up, I think there is a chance that they come back. Because listen here, a similar situation, right? The Rams are the real LA team. They were in LA before the Raiders and the Chargers. They were the original LA team.
And once they moved back, they're the first ones to get the Super Bowl.
The owner owns the stadium.
Yeah,
right?
basically, what happened was they moved to St. Louis in '93 or '94. Right, they moved across the country. All the Ram fans couldn't even see them anymore, even on TV.
Yeah.
Like we could still watch the Chargers. You know what I'm saying?
We could go up and go.
Yeah. Like it's not that far, but the Rams moved to St. Louis, right? And they were in a 25-year contract with St. Louis. That contract was up, and what happened?
They immediately came back.
They came back. You know what I mean? So they came back to where they belong, which is LA, right? Because they're an LA team. So I believe a similar situation will probably happen with the Chargers. In my opinion, in like 20 or 25 years. So
And that's actually a good thing because it gives San Diego a lot of longevity to figure out how we can get them a stadium. Because
exactly.
Let's be real, you've been there too. SoFi is the shit.
SoFi is fucking amazing.
Shit, dude.
SoFi is dope
Why would
as
you
fuck.
want to leave that?
Yeah,
you know?
I'm gonna be straight up. Like SoFi is dope as fuck. They got
It's
a great
dope,
team
dude.
store. They
So
like.
cool.
Like if you go on the lower levels, like all the dope shit that they have on the lower levels, all air conditioning and shit. Like they got fucking clubs in there, fucking
Looks like a
restaurants
spaceship, bro.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got like lounge areas and shit like that. It's honestly, it's dope as fuck. Like
Have you
nothing.
been yet, Vic?
I have not, dude. I
Oh,
kind of
dude.
refuse to go to SoFi, but I wouldn't mind going maybe for one game.
Dude, just the experience alone, it's like a Petco. Like, dude, it's a Petco of like NFL in my mind. I love Petco Park. I think it's like awesome, but this is like state of the art awesome.
Like SoFi is fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
SoFi is
SoFi
sick,
is
dude.
really good though. It's dope as fuck.
Especially when you go and see the field, like
Dog.
it's like a
Dog,
gladiator.
dude. Honestly, like I'm not even gonna front. SoFi is badass,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta go, bro.
You
Like,
gotta go,
who
baby.
gives a fuck about all that extra shit, dog? No one. I honestly don't even give a fuck about all that extra shit. But
Charger fan's a
honestly,
Charger
like,
fan, in
I'm
my
a Charger
mind.
fan, dude. Like me, that's me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally, like I don't care about all that extra shit. Like. But like, don't get me wrong. That they left.
He said the escalator that goes to the lower level is pretty dope. The
Yeah,
view,
yeah,
just going down.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they got escalator. It's sick, bro.
but yeah, let's go to the Charger game, fool.
Yeah, we're talking about it, actually.
The season
Charger
started.
game, fool.
And let's do it.
Yeah, no, we were looking at the tickets. I think we were aiming for the Eagles in December, but yeah, those tickets
They're
start
like
at
$900
$600.
Hey,
no?
Loki,
yeah.
maybe the Vikings. They're probably more though, huh?
Yeah.
Actually,
No,
RM's
Vikings.
pulling
the Navy's
No,
jersey.
it's cheaper.
We should maybe get
Dog,
because the
down,
Navy
dog.
jerseys.
It's like $400 for a lower level seat.
Hey, Ride the Troops, man. Hit us up on Instagram. Let's get a whole what do they call that, convoy going.
Both the fuck up.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Vikings, dog.
And they got the navies. You know what I'm saying? They sold out of the new Supercharger Navy snapbacks I've been trying to get. So hopefully they re-up on those shits because I've been
I wish they would do more bolts without the LA in it, bro. Just a bolt. Like, come on.
Dude, all the new shit, the Navy collection that
It's
just
just
dropped,
bolts?
it's just bolts. It's all supercharger
Oh,
shit, dog. It's hard,
yes.
bro.
I gotta give me a new hat. I'm
I
due.
went to the preseason with some of my homies and my cousin old school. Went to the preseason game a couple weeks ago, and I went to the team store and I was looking for the Navy bolt hats that they have for the supercharger
Yeah.
collection, and they were all sold out. They had the jerseys and shit, but the Navies, they look badass with the new
Yeah.
players, fool. They look fucking sick,
Oh,
bro.
dude.
And then on top of that, online, they just finally dropped the Navy custom jerseys. So you can make your custom Navy jersey.
No way.
Hell yeah. I made an Arm the Poet.
Hey, what number?
Let's go.
What number?
Shit, I'm still deciding.
Okay.
Either 78, 76, 22, or 91.
Hey, what number would you want him to be?
Yeah. 78, 76, 22, or 91.
Let's see.
78 will go hard.
91,
78,
91
yeah.
would be
Yeah,
pretty
78.
sick, though.
They're all dope ass numbers, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Damn, 78 would
Yeah.
be hard, though. 78.
Yeah.
Because 789, fuck y'all.
No, he's
No,
talking
really
about
for the highway.
The highway.
The highway.
right?
Yeah.
Come on, Smoke.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
There could be other meanings.
Shouts out to Bruce right now because he's cleaning the floor over there
shout
in
out
front of
Bruce.
us.
He's out here in the
man, the
studio.
goat.
Yeah, he's
And,
shouts he's out there.
And also, shout out to Alan. He's out there in the YouTube.
What's up,
saying
Alan?
Kick Labs. And if I go to a football game,
Huh?
I ain't going unless the Chargers are playing.
Damn
All
right, dude. Stay bolted,
right.
baby.
Alan, where were you on the at the show on Sunday? That was a dope ass show. Bolt up, Billy.
Bolt
What's up,
up.
Bill Dog? What's up, Bill Dog?
91.
Bolt up.
See, I like 91 too, Boogie. 91 would be sick.
Oh, that's like your year, huh?
Yeah.
91?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
91 will be tight.
91 would be dope.
That shit would be dope.
And
Look,
All right, so
91's
we got
winning. Oh, Canelo. Oh,
Humble
Canelo
photography,
prediction?
Canelo predictions.
So
All right.
I'm gonna be honest, like how I'm gonna break down Canelo and Crawford.
Well, hold on, hold
Oh, my
on.
bad. We're not gonna get
No,
to
no,
that
you
yet?
get,
Okay.
yeah, we will, we will.
Okay.
But we got a couple more comments before we leave the comment section alone for a little bit. Alan saying RM is diehard Chargers fan.
Bolt up to
I
the
couldn't
end.
pull up. Prepared for a job interview, and I am coming back next Sunday. All right,
Hey, bro,
see you later.
I hope you get that job, bro. Where'd you get the interview at?
Let us know, Alan.
Let us know.
right.
Always remember hard work, determination, professionalism, and discipline.
So
You'll
Cane-
achieve, bro. You'll achieve.
Yes, sir. Hey,
That's
good
right.
luck.
That's a
Good luck,
mentality right
Alan.
there.
Hell yeah. Canelo, though, there is a watch party, though. Is that right,
Yes,
Vic?
sir.
There is a watch party.
It's a mentality game, bro. And boxing is mental, and
Yeah,
physical.
100%.
But we
You
also
have to have an IQ. You got to be smart.
But we also got a watch party going on next week here in the city of Oceanside with Liberty Experiences. If you guys haven't been to the Liberty Experiences facilities, you better go check them out. They're in the deep valley of Oceanside.
They do so much
Free
cool stuff.
event is going to start at 6 p.m. Watching all the pre-fights leading up to the Canelo Mega Super Fight. And before we even begin to talk about Canelo and Crawford, this is what these boys are fighting for. Aside from all those beautiful belts, this is the one that has got everybody talking about right
Damn,
now.
that is a beautiful belt.
That's nice. That's nice. I like the
Is
custom
that every,
belts and
is
shit
that
like
every
that.
nation's color? Is that like the little world title?
I think it's like a
Kinda.
special,
It's
like
a
for the
special
fight.
title for the fight.
Honestly, like I like
know about that
I like how they do like the custom belts and shit like that. But like honestly, they're not like not trying to sound an asshole, but like that shouldn't be the belt that they're fighting for. They're fighting for
The
the
genuine
undisputed.
belt.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They're
yeah, I
fighting
want
for
a
undisputed,
genuine
bro.
belt,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
They're
saying?
fighting for the Ring magazine.
Yeah, for the true like one champion. You know what I'm saying? Because Canelo's has all the belts, and then
Crawford's
Ring
undefeated.
is undisputed. You know what I'm saying? So like, So like, how I'm gonna break that down is this.
Here we go.
Okay, so we all know they're both great fighters, right? They're both great fighters. Crawford is moving up. He's skipping a couple weight classes and just straight up moving up to 168. See, the thing is that so Crawford, I believe, is a 3-time undisputed champion. So he's held all the belts in 3 different divisions.
Yes, sir.
You know how hard that is to do?
At one
that-
time.
No,
you can't.
Separately,
You have to
separately.
lead
Yeah,
the
yeah.
weight class.
Yeah,
I mean,
separately.
Pacquiao's done it.
Yeah,
So-
he was multiple divisions.
So if you
know
don't
what I'm
get
saying?
beat, it's just an
But-
open title, and someone's got to
you
compete
you
for it?
vacate the title
So-
because you move up. in
So
division.
basically, when you become a champion in boxing at those high levels, say you become a WBC champion, because you're champion, you automatically get an option to move down or move up and fight for the title.
Oh, you get a choice.
Yeah. So he was undisputed. So he had all the belts, I believe, at one point at 130, 135, and 147, or 135, 140, and 147. I know he had all the belts at 147. So, but I don't remember either 130 or 140 as well. But at all the belts, like all 4 or 5 belts, like at once, and he would just move up, and he got notoriety for beating Errol Spence because Errol Spence was marketed right, so he was like a bigger star. And when he beat the fucking shit out of Errol Spence
Who's this guy?
and make undisputed at 147, and 147 is, you know what I mean? So that's the thing where it's like this, right? Canelo, they're both great, right?
Mm-hmm.
Canelo has grown in at 168. That's his division. He's also fought at 175, right? Crawford has the height and the reach, right? But Canelo is more naturally a 168. You know what I mean? He's used to that division. He's used to that weight, those punches, the power at 68, 75. The power is what he's used to. He's used to taking that power, obviously. You know what I mean? That's his weight. You know what I mean? That's his weight. He's the undisputed champion. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? That he's used to that weight, right? So the thing is this: Crawford was undisputed at 47, right? He went up to 54, which was the next division up. He fought for one of the belts at 54,
struggled a little
and
bit.
he struggled a little bit. There was a back and forth because the guy he fought was very slick Russian guy with that Russian style. You know what I mean? Very hard to fight against.
Smacking the
You know what I
mouth,
mean?
yeah.
Really hard
The
to fight
jab-
against.
jabs,
like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You
Like
can't run in.
moving a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that Russian style, that Eastern European style, like really in and out, moving
Good
a
on
lot,
the sides,
long. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like angle changes. You know that Lomachenko, Usyk, Bivol style. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Almost unbeatable, to be honest with you, if you master it. You know what I mean? But so Crawford didn't look that great. He won still, but he's skipping now 160 and going straight to 168.
So you don't advise that, but do you still?
But
do you
the thing
still have
is,
faith in him?
so what I have faith in him. Yes, 100%. So the thing is that the keys to victory for Crawford, in my opinion, are this: if he could over the rounds, continue to take the power from Canelo.
Because he's getting,
you know
hit.
what I mean?
Yeah.
He's gonna get hit. The body shots. If he could continue to take those body shots to Canelo, because at some point Canelo is gonna walk him down. He's gonna catch him, right?
100%.
That's just the way he fights. He fight Mexican style, straight toe to toe. You know, cut the ring off. Go
Don't
for
back
it,
up.
you know
Go
what I mean?
forward.
Like,
Yeah.
head movement, all that shit. You know what I mean? Power. You know what I mean? So the thing is that the key to victory for Crawford is if he could take the power. If he could take the power, Canelo has historically had a hard time against motherfuckers that knew how to move, knew how to box, know how to move, know how to box. And if they could take everybody that's been able to take his power, he's had trouble with. And then they're able to move. Anybody that could box, and then they could take their power for all 12 rounds, his power, he ends up
He's in trouble.
really losing or winning a suspicious decision. You know what I'm saying? So like when he fought Lara, I think at 54.
There were a few. There were a few that I
he
did
fought
think
Lara,
about,
that Cuban fool, the southpaw. Lara whooped his ass, bro. He won that fight. They gave it to Canelo. He had a real hard time with Lara. He was a southpaw.
take his hits.
Crawford is a southpaw. He was able to take the power. He moved really well. And then Triple G, similar style to Canelo, Mexican style, but Triple G was just a different animal. You know what I'm saying? That first fight, I believe Canelo lost that fight. The other two ones, Canelo won those.
And Triple G was just a little outside of his prime too, so that was a huge part of those matches.
But the first fight was amazing. Yeah, the first and second fight were actually really good, even though Triple G was still older. You know what I mean? And then Floyd Mayweather with Canelo. Floyd Mayweather pieced that fool up, bro. Like he pieced him up. Like he was young, yes, but Mayweather was almost 40 years old too. Mayweather was old as fuck, and Mayweather went up in weight to fight him.
Yeah.
At a catch weight, I think it was like 155 or 154 or some shit.
It was 154.
154, the regular light middleweight. Or whatever.
He's got such unorthodox defense.
And so that was a thing where like that was another time where Canelo had trouble, right? And then you go up now, right? So he became the champ at 68, and then 68 become undisputed, right? So the fights that he's had trouble with at 68 but end up winning, right? Khalid Plant, real slick boxer, knows how to move, knows how to jab, you know what I'm saying? He won the first 9 rounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? He won the first 9 rounds.
He did.
He was really boxing the shit out of Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo couldn't get a hold of him. But the thing is that over the time, Khalid Plant wasn't able to continuously take those power shots. You know what I mean? Those body shots, and it showed. When did Canelo knock him out? The 10th or 11th?
I think it was the 11th.
The 11th. He hit him with a body shot. He dropped his hands. He was tired from moving so much, trying to get away from Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And the power, and then
power got the best of him.
You couldn't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? Also the last like whatever 4 fucking couple fights or whatever, Canelo's just dominated. But now he goes up. I commend him. You know what I mean? He goes up to 175 and fights Bivol, who is the best fighter in the world right now. Him and Usyk. Those two are the best fighters in the world right now. After the fights that they've just had, and they're not ducking anybody. They've been fighting the best in their divisions, and they're, you know what I'm saying? They're the best in the world. And he goes up, he fights Bivol, and Bivol outclasses him. You know what I'm saying? And Bivol was the bigger guy, yeah, but Bivol isn't. He's the bigger guy, yeah, but they're not that different in sizes. Canelo is a like,
he's a thick. He's thick.
Yeah,
but
he's stocky.
Bivol was just a little bit taller, had a longer reach, and just outboxed him.
Yeah,
100%.
he outclassed him. Was able to take the power because obviously Bivol's used to the bigger guys. You know what I mean? So that was the thing. Canelo goes back down. He dominates again the next like 3-4 fights against these guys. So that's the thing where that's the key for Crawford, in my opinion, for Crawford to win, is that if at 68, because it's his first fight at 68, he doesn't like. I'm guessing that in the training he's probably going against bigger guys.
Of course,
he's sparring bigger guys.
He's gonna have to.
He has to, right? He's a both of them are already legends in boxing. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
This is
100%.
just gonna this is just like a great like fight. You know what I mean? But like Crawford, I guarantee he's training his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like I guarantee he could hold the weight. You know what I mean? Like, but the thing is that like he moved up really quick. You know what I mean? He didn't take time to put the weight on. Like good.
So it's
you
not
know what I
necessarily
mean?
a skill. Obviously, it could be stamina.
You know what I mean?
It's
That,
gonna
like,
be the
a lot of weight.
stamina.
you know what I mean?
It's gonna be stamina.
To put on the fast twitch muscle that the good
With that weight,
weight. You know what I mean?
Be able to take a hit.
And who knows? Maybe he did, and he's able to do it fast. You know what I'm saying? Or he's naturally a big guy and cuts a lot of weight. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because he does has the height and reach advantage. But the thing is that if he could take that power, you know what I'm saying? Well, he's training against bigger guys. I know he is.
So you
There's
believe
no way.
you believe it's gonna go the full rounds?
I don't think it's gonna.
I don't
if-
think it is. I think Canelo
so-
may get knocked out. That's my
and then
opinion.
also the thing is that Crawford switch hits. So Crawford can fight. He's a southpaw, but he could go in. He goes in the right hand. He fights right-handed as
But,
well.
hey, if
he goes into
rotates at the wrong
orthodox.
time though,
And,
dude,
yeah,
you're wide open.
but that's also a thing too.
You're
Like
wide open.
You could rotate, but that's catching an angle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're catching an angle and rotating perfectly. You know what I mean? And then he squares up, and then boom, boom, catches another angle at a different.
you're on,
So he's
yeah.
really good at orthodox and really good at southpaw. That's the difference. You know what I mean? Like he's really good at both. And he switch hits. So the key is, in my opinion, if he could go in there and he put the weight on good, you know what I mean? And he could and it's good weight.
I would say start the match
You know
off
what I mean?
left,
It's
left.
good weight. You know what I'm saying?
Start it off left.
Then he could outbox and outdo Canelo if he could take the power. See now,
Stamina and just pain threshold. Can you handle it?
basically when he does get caught, because Canelo is going to get him.
And he's gonna body shot him. You're
Yo,
right.
Canelo is
a
going
mean
to
body shot.
eventually. Canelo is going to catch him at some point in the fight because you're going to get hit. It's boxing. It's fighting. You're going to get hit.
Yeah.
So when he gets backed up into a corner, is he going to be able to get out that corner quick enough, or is he going to be able to take those shots later in the fight? When it's 9, 10, 11, 12, and they've been fighting for 30 minutes already, you know what I mean? And can he take that? If he can, then I believe he could win on points. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you don't have to knock someone out to win a fight. In boxing,
Say
you can
so.
win by points.
My money's Crawford. It looks
And-
like RM's thinking Crawford.
And in my opinion, Canelo will not get knocked out. He will never get knocked out, in my opinion. I think
best chin in
Canelo,
the
he's
game.
one of the best chins in boxing history. Strong neck, strong chin. He fought against big punchers. You know what I mean? Triple G. You know what I mean? Took those shots, so
Yeah,
he
took
won't
him
get
out
knocked.
of it.
Crawford,
Yeah, he might be
Crawford has heavy hands too, bro. But I don't think he'll get knocked out. So I do believe that if Canelo doesn't get the stoppage,
if it goes to a decision,
if it goes to decision, I believe that Crawford has a good chance of winning the fight.
there you go.
in
I
my
pick
opinion.
Crawford.
I believe.
Think
I
he
believe.
picked Crawford. What's your vote?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. If it goes to decision, it'll probably end up being Canelo. I don't know if that answers the prediction question, but to predict it, I agree 100% with my co-host and guest right here, Arm the Poet. Crawford, he has to rise to the occasion, bro. He has to somehow survive the first 8 rounds, and afterwards pick up that stamina and just catch the timing on Canelo, get him where it hurts, and frustrate Canelo.
Can frustrate him. That's the word right there. Because if you remember in the Bivol Canelo fight, Canelo was getting very frustrated because Bivol has that poker face. Like he'll take the hit and just
Nothing.
You know what I mean? Just show nothing. Like the thing was that when and he wasn't playing Canelo's game. He was playing his game.
Yeah, he's
you know what I
boxing
mean?
him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Canelo would walk him down and get him against the ropes, and he would have his high guard.
And
He
he'd
was
be
having
ready,
high
yeah.
guard, and Canelo would be punching his arms like he usually does, punches the arms to get the arms weak, you know what I mean? He's historically known for just sucking the arms, you know what I mean, to tire him out. And he would do that, and then each time Bivol would do these catch and shoots in boxing where Canelo would punch and then land on the arm, but then he leaves himself open when he connects on that arm.
So he'd go right
and
back at him.
immediately Bivol would go in poof, 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 and hit him with those like weird angled.
I remember he was
punches.
hitting him with a lot of 3 combos.
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
like boom, 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 pop, 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 and then Canelo got so frustrated he wasn't hurting Bivol, or at least Bivol wasn't showing pain, and still just outclassing him that he picked him up. Remember in like the 10th round, he picked that fool up and was all frustrated and pissed off, which you would be pissed off. And I remember too when he went up against when he won the title at 75 a few years ago or like, was it like 6-7 years ago when he fought Kovalev, and he fought an old 40-year-old Kovalev who also has that Soviet style. Kovalev was also beating Canelo, but Kovalev was old and couldn't take the power anymore, and Canelo knocked his ass out in like the 11th round or some shit.
Tuck it out.
So that's the thing. That's where I have like, those are the predictions. That's my prediction
All right,
in my opinion.
let's get it solid. Let's answer Humble Photography's question. But all right, 2 prediction, boys. What are you guys thinking on the fight? Each one.
Okay, well, he actually convinced me. You're right. Canelo won't get knocked out. I do think Crawford's going to win, and I also do believe now it probably will come to a decision. So my money's on Crawford.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, basically, if Canelo, it will be Canelo by TKO or it will be Crawford by decision.
Crawford by decision.
It's hard for me to choose, like because I respect both of them, and it's a big fight. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a great fight.
But so those are the predictions for me. Crawford at decision outclasses him if he could take the power in terms of like skill wise, boxing and shit like that. And then Canelo if Crawford can't take the power over time and he gets tired.
Okay, so if he does knock him out, what round do you think? You think 11, 12?
It would be the later rounds. It would be the 9, 10, 11.
You know
12.
what? I never really thought about Crawford getting it by decision, but like knowing the promoter, if it does go to the decision, Crawford might end up taking it. You're right, dude.
Yeah,
just because of the promoter. I mean,
like,
in my opinion.
But like, he could also outclass him the whole fight and win by decision. You know, Bivol outclassed him like big time, and he won rightfully so by decision. So like, but like they're gonna fight over there. Like if you like go into the like the
No, I think it's in Vegas.
Those guys. No, it's in Saudi Arabia.
You sure? I'm pretty sure it's in Vegas.
Turkey Al Sheikh is the one that's paying.
No, he's promoting it, but
is it in
pretty
Vegas?
sure it's in Vegas.
Is it
Yeah,
Vegas?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit. Oh, okay, I didn't know it was in Vegas. I thought it was in Saudi Arabia because
he's-
Turkey Al Sheikh is
yeah.
paying them. So that's
Yeah.
what I thought. You know what I mean?
No,
But-
it's in Vegas.
For like example, like Better Beef and Bivol, the first fight, like Bivol won that fight and they gave it to Better Beef for the undisputed light heavyweight title, and then Bivol came back and outclassed Better Beef and won the belts again. So that was a thing, but like you know, so at this point, like it's like the only thing is that that's where it is. Like Crawford, if it goes to decision, probably outclasses him and wins by decision. If because I know Crawford is not going to go in there and he's going to move. That's the style, you know what I mean?
100%.
Because the whole in boxing, it's about getting hitting and not getting hit. You know, he's going to move, bro. That's his style. He switch hits, but he's not afraid to go toe to toe. So I don't believe he's going to be like the other guy that Canelo just fought and just like stood there and run around the ring the whole fight.
Ran around, yeah.
So I don't believe he's going to be like that. I believe
He's gonna box.
at some point he's going to box. He's going to have to box. He's going to have to use that reach advantage. He's going to have to catch angles on Canelo. He's going to have to use his speed. He's going to have to move around and punch, and I believe he will. If he put weight on good and he has good cardio and conditioning and he can take the punches and he has good conditioning, I believe Crawford wins by decision and outclasses Canelo. If Canelo will win by TKO in either 9, 10, 11, or 12, only if Crawford is accumulation of damage to the body and stuff like that, and he gets tired. You know what I'm saying? That. It's hard for me to choose either one because I respect really both.
Here's a fun one. What do you think the most action-packed, exciting round is? Last round doesn't count.
8th.
Eighth? I'm thinking maybe fourth.
Maybe
fourth or
sixth.
sixth.
It's probably going to be like in between 7 and 9.
Do you think right around before someone gets tired?
Yeah, that's going to be like where they're gonna
Empty the
they're gonna
tank a
have
little
to
bit.
start to amp it up probably during the fight. They're gonna have already figured each other out. You know what I mean? They're already in there. They've already took each other's best shot at some point. It's gonna be between like 7 and 9. You know what I'm saying?
7 and 9. What do you
There you
guys think?
So everybody pull up to the watch party at Lived Experiences next Saturday. Watch the Canelo versus Crawford fight. It's gonna be
And
great.
also a key to that too is that Crawford is almost 40 years old,
Yeah.
so he's older than Canelo. A lot of people think that Crawford is younger.
No, he's not.
Crawford is
Definitely.
38.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Canelo is 35. You know what I mean? So that might also play a factor too.
Ooh,
Just saying.
age.
If Canelo wins, I'm thinking knockout, probably round 11. If it goes to decision, and since it's in Vegas, everybody who wants to bet, this is the moneymaker. It's gonna go to a draw.
You know what will be crazy? There's actually another boxing match going on September 12th. Bare knuckle fighting. And it's going to be Kimbo Slice's son. His first time fighting in bare knuckle fighting
R.I.P. Kimbo
against
Slice.
Derek Perez. So that's going to be interesting. So that's September 12th.
That would be interesting.
Do you watch bare knuckle fighting?
I watch. Keep up with some of like bare knuckle fighting championship.
It's
the
pretty
bigger
intense, yeah.
organization.
Yeah.
I watch because they have some like old UFC fighters that go in there and
Yeah.
they go bare knuckle. You know what I'm saying?
It's sick, dude.
Yeah, like
Sometimes there's like an OnlyFans model dog that tries it out.
they get down.
They get,
dude.
I was
The thing
impressed,
is that
bro.
like bare knuckle. Like I know why they have short fights is because like.
Yeah, it's like a 2-round fight.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
like 2 to 3 rounds, 2
Yeah.
minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's bare knuckle. That's what they get lacerated and all that
It's
shit because
jail
it's bare
fucking
knuckle,
shit.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it is
'Cause it's bare
crazy.
knuckle
That's
and they're
like
trained
crazy
like a
shit.
motherfucker. But also I think it's less damaging
Are you serious?
than gloves, bro. Than boxing gloves. It's less
Because
damaging.
it's a quick ass whipping. It's not like a
It's
longevity
the-
of
yeah, like
brain damage.
and because you get extra. There's an extra impact with the glove that. When you hit bare knuckle, it's like it hurts. Obviously, you're gonna get hit in the
Fuck,
head,
yeah.
and it looks like there's more damage. But like, it's the rounds, and then like the way that they're like, it's not a continuous like. Yeah, it's hard
like
to
I win or
explain. It's hard
lose.
to explain. Like over time, like gloves are worse than bare knuckle. It's hard to say that. You know what I mean?
Damn.
But
And this man's a boxer.
For-
If you
for-
know
for,
RM,
like-
he's a
physics
boxer.
to it, bro.
for like the brain wise, you know what I mean? Like right,
Just
like
the shockwave of the
Like
momentum.
instead of
from the
exactly.
blood, dude.
It's-
Instead of
yeah,
taking like
shockwave.
200
It's the-
shots to the head in a match, you're taking like fucking 4 or 5.
But it's also like the whiplash from the glove and the
The
stuff
bounce.
that comes from the glove, like what he said, the shockwave. It's a certain science. It's weird because I don't believe in science, but like at the same time, it's like science is still
so gloves
cool, you know
gloves
what
are
I'm
worse. I didn't even know that.
saying? like
Yeah.
over time and shit.
All right. Well, to update everybody on the NFL game, I guess it's been delayed on the third quarter. So
Delayed.
yeah, I don't
You
know
know
what
something
happened,
happened.
dude. So
Uh-oh.
if anybody
They
knows,
had
please
been
make
a
sure
fight.
to comment.
Hey, what happened to the Cowboys game?
Hey, but before we let RM go, because he has a show tonight, you
Yes,
guys
he
better
does.
pull up. RM, where's the show at tonight, dude?
So it's at the holding company over in San
THC,
Diego. Yeah,
Ocean
it's
Beach,
gonna be a
baby.
dope ass show. I'm performing. Soul Spit is performing. Big Ace is performing. J.O. Felony, Young Weddle, C13,
Michael
Stacked.
Gabriel.
Michael Gabriel, Soul Spitters.
Oh, my bad.
DJ Hacksaw's DJing. South Bay Nino is performing as well. So it's a dope ass lineup. It's a dope ass lineup.
Hey,
It's-
dude,
it's
the
gonna
holding
be a dope
company
show.
tonight-
and I'm gonna be performing some new shit tonight. So hopefully that goes well. I only practice once because I've been so busy. So, but I think it's gonna go well because I already have it memorized. I was rapping it all the way over here to the labs and shit. So it should be going good. I got a few
Hell
new
yes.
songs on the set, so I have a 30-minute set. So I'm gonna be rapping my ass off tonight. So.
Hell
All right,
yeah,
well,
dude.
I
RM,
see- I
baby.
see Bruce out there getting a little antsy. So, RM, before we let you go, I need to know, bro.
What's good?
First week NFL predictions. We were talking NFL for the most part.
Okay.
We talked a little bit of Canelo, but right here, there you go, bro. What are you thinking from all these games first week?
Week 1. Let me take a
So-
drink real quick.
As they started off, Eagles versus Cowboys. Eagles are up right now, so you can still choose a winner. The game's not over. It's delayed.
I think that Eagles will end up winning that game. Chargers Chiefs. I'm going with the Chargers. Bolt up. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Broncos and fuck the Raiders. Bolt up. We win in the AFC West this year. We have the Lord on the side. We have the Lord God Almighty on our side. Jesus Christ is on our side.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Jesus Christ is on our side, the Chargers side. For the Falcon Tampa Bay game, I'm gonna have to go with probably Tampa will beat the Falcons. I think they're in a quarterback shamble. I think right
Buck
now.
up, baby.
They got the Buccaneers have a semi-decent, pretty squad. They got a pretty good squad. I mean, Bengals, Cleveland. Bengals will probably win that one. I think they got a better offense.
Who that?
Colts and Dolphins. Dolphins will probably win that one. They have more steady players
Welcome
and
to
coaching.
Miami.
This one, the feline game, that one's the one that's a little tricky, bro. It's a
Yeah,
little
because they
harder to
both
decide.
suck.
They both said it's gonna be a
They
game
both
nobody
suck.
watches.
Yeah, they both suck. So it depends for the Jaguars.
Probably
It
a draw.
depends on how good their quarterback is going to be playing this year, right? Because he was good a couple years ago, and
Is that
then he
Lawrence,
was,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, and he was garbage last year. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it depends. If he's playing good this year, then they'll probably win.
Who
So
the fuck is
they'll
the
probably
Panthers
win.
quarterback?
And the Panthers, they have he was a rookie last year,
Don't know.
but I forgot his name. But he was pretty decent. So I'm gonna have to go with Jaguars will probably win that one just because they have a more experienced players on their team.
All right,
I
then
guess.
we got another one of those games, dude. So but be a little methodical with this one because the teams are very, very similar on the upcoming game too.
Raiders, Patriots, both suck. Both are garbage. Fuck them both. Fuck the Patriots and fuck the Raiders.
That's
I
methodical.
hate
baby.
both of those motherfuckers. So that's a hard. I hope they both lose. I hope they
bo-
tie.
I hope
I
they
hope they
tie.
tie
Yeah,
and lose.
fuck those teams.
I hope they both tie. My bad. Am I not supposed to be biased right now?
No, you do it, bro.
Am I not
I'm just
supposed to be
asking.
biased?
I'm just
Do it,
asking
baby.
week one predictions.
So at the bottom there, the Cardinals Saints. underneath.
Cardinals, Saints. Cardinals will probably win. They got if they're healthy, they have a really good quarterback
Yeah, they're
and really
looking
good
pretty
receiver
good, yeah.
course
They
and,
might be
and stuff
pretty
like
nice.
that. They got some solid defensive players too. I'm not gonna lie. So Cardinals will probably win that one if they're healthy. Pittsburgh and Jets.
Aaron Rodgers versus the Jets, dude.
A couple years ago, the Jets had a really good defense. They fell off though. So probably Pittsburgh. But I don't think it's going to be a good win. I think it's going to be an ugly win. Aaron Rodgers is done. I think he throws like 3 interceptions. I think they barely get it done. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Giants versus formerly known as
Redskins versus
Washington
Giants.
Commanders.
Redskins versus Giants. I'll never call them the Commanders.
They're going back to the Redskins.
You know what I'm saying? How are they gonna go from Redskins honoring Indians to
Commanders.
Commanders
Concrete. Yes.
honoring fucking like
War people.
fools who technically would be like get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's
My
kind of
personal
fucked
opinion.
That
up.
was weird.
Because that was a real fool that was on their helmet. That was
Yeah.
a real Indian.
John,
you know what I'm saying?
something like that.
Chief.
Not-
A
Chief.
real chief.
But so Redskins and the Giants. The Redskins, they honestly they're a pretty solid team. They went to the NFC Championship
Yeah,
last
no,
year.
they're
I think.
looking pretty
They're
scary.
actually really good. So Redskins will probably beat the Giants.
And I like their color scheme, dude. I like that, that gold and like maroon.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. All right, what
Both
about
up.
Broncos?
Broncos
and
and Tennessee. I'm not supposed to be biased right now.
Fuck the Broncos.
Fuck the
Whatever you
Broncos.
feel.
Fuck the Broncos straight up. Fuck the Broncos. Fuck every other team besides the Chargers. But I won't be honest. Like Tennessee's, they're not that good. And honestly, I think the Broncos are going to be really tough. Like bullshit aside, like no bias. Like they're probably going to be the toughest team on our schedule besides the Eagles for the Chargers. So the Broncos are probably going to beat Tennessee. The Broncos are going to be really good this year. I think we're going to still beat them, but they're going to be tough. They're
They're gonna be up there. Yeah.
They're going to be a
Everybody's
tough
fighting
squad.
for third place.
Yeah, the Chargers are going to beat them though, but
Sam-
Broncos will probably beat Tennessee. San Fran and Seattle.
Fuck San Francisco.
Fuck them both, to be honest with you. Honestly, if the 49ers are healthy, they still have good players on their team. You know,
They got
if they're
McCaffrey,
healthy.
right? Is he still?
Yeah, and they got a good quarterback. Took him to the Super Bowl and shit. So, if San Francisco's healthy, they'll probably beat Seattle. Was it Detroit and Green Bay? Detroit probably
Mika
win that.
Parsons, Green Bay versus the Lions.
That one's the one to look out for
know
on
what?
Sunday.
I think Detroit though.
Detroit, they're gonna have an off year. They're not gonna be as good as they were last year. They choke like a
You
motherfucker.
think Green Bay? Huh?
Yeah.
Love and Parsons, huh?
So Detroit is not going to be that good this year, but they're still going to be a playoff team for the NFC. Green Bay, I think, eases this one out. Close game, 3 points. Rams and Texans.
Ugh.
So that's a tough one because Texans are a really good team. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. They have a solid team and solid coaching, non-biased opinion. And the Rams have a good team when they're healthy. So this is gonna be a close game.
That's gonna be a fun one. That might be the best one of the.
Yeah,
the week.
that'll be
the upcoming one's probably the best one for week one right here. Baltimore
Hold on, wait,
versus
hold on.
Buffalo.
You pick Rams or Texans?
Texans will probably win.
All
Close game if they're both
Baltimore Buffalo. You
healthy.
think that's the game of the week? Baltimore Buffalo. That
Uh,
might be fun.
That's gonna be a great game. Both great teams. I respect Josh Allen a lot, so I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
Okay, and then Vikings Bears.
Vikings will probably win that one. The Bears
That's
are
a
in
rivalry,
shambles.
right?
Yeah,
Monday
Bears
Night
are
Football.
in shambles.
Yeah, they just traded away one of their best pieces, Keenan Allen, dude. Come on.
Yeah, and he's back with the Bolts where he belongs.
He didn't even like the fucking Bears.
Hell no, they were just gonna pay him.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You got the picks of the week brought to you by RM. Let us know what your guys' picks are, and then we'll come at it again next week and see how close RM was. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get about 80% of those.
Hey, well, shout out Arm the Poet, man. Thank you for being a special guest. Hope we have you on later on in the season. Before we let you go, because I
Glad to
know you
come
got to
back
go
on.
right now, what do you think the final score is going to be tomorrow? Chargers Chiefs.
Chargers,
Final
Chiefs.
score, and then get the hell out of here, my guy. He's got a stage to rock, bro.
31-28 Chargers.
Let's go. I like that. That's going to be a fun
That's
game.
a solid prediction. RM.
That's going to be a fun game, baby.
Shit.
Hey,
RM, hey, good luck tonight, my guy.
RM,
Thank you, bros.
thanks again, man.
Appreciate
Good
you guys
luck with
having
your
me.
show. Break a leg.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, let us know. Keep on posting on the Instagram.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, bros. Appreciate
sir.
you guys.
Hell yeah.
Shouts
Yeah.
out to the Pads podcast. Shouts out to Kick Labs. Shouts out to Vix. Shouts out to Smoke Dog. Shouts out to everyone supporting. About to go rock a show right now. Holding company. I better see you motherfuckers there. Pull up. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Shout out Bruce, man. He's the guy.
Bolt up. Go Chargers.
RM the Poet joining us here at the SD Podcast. Has to leave, but we still got a lot talking to do. Not too much to cover when it comes to the Padres, but I hope you guys like the NFL edition of the SD Podcast.
Oh, yeah, there might be
Thanks
more to
again,
come. It was
RM the
exciting.
Poet, bro.
Hell yeah, it
Catch you
is.
soon. Rock the
Thank
show.
you, man. Good luck. Hey, but Padres, man, let's talk about them a little bit. We're not doing so hot. Maybe some coaching errors when it comes to putting people in. The injury bug has struck us at the wrong time. Bogarts,
Oh, dude.
the same Bogarts might not make the playoffs.
All right, so yes, let's air it out. Padres, terrible, dude. Probably the worst slumped in this whole entire season. Only got a chance to win one goddamn game. The last two series got swept by Baltimore. Lost the series against the Twins. And both of these teams, aside from being inferior, guess what? They happen to be American League teams. And we saw this pattern at the beginning of the season. I just didn't think it was going to extend past the All-Star break. And there it is, bro. There it is. Once again, just looking like a goddamn San Diego team. But, all right, let's talk about the injuries because I unfortunately was there for 2 games out of the Baltimore series. This is the one that struck hard. Jason Adam out with a ruptured quad tendon, out for the season, and very questionable. So hopefully not career-ending injury, but it's
So people
pretty
say
scary.
it is. I was informed that he had 4 arm surgeries beforehand, and that's why he throws that super unique way. So surgery number 5, especially on his legs. He told me earlier this week, pitchers need their legs to pitch, and that's no
100%.
secret. So I don't know. I hope it's not. They say it's a 6 to 9 month recovery period, which means he could still play again. Definitely not for this season.
right.
Definitely not this season, but I still think he could play again, man. Hopefully. And they're saying Michael King.
Michael King. Okay, I want to talk about Bogarts because you mentioned him, dude.
All right, let's talk about Buggy. Yep.
There is left foot injury to Xander Bogarts. They're saying for sure the rest of the season, possibly coming back for the postseason, and it's just at the worst moment because he was batting amazing. He turned it around. I've been believing in Bogarts since the beginning of the season. There was that one episode though. There was that one episode where I doubted him, and right after that, everything switched, bro. And man, he was probably not gonna lie, probably the MVP of the team for this season.
Carrying us, man. Carrying
Big
us on
time,
those feet.
big
And
time.
he hurt his foot. I didn't really see the play, but it sucks that it happened. They're saying we may get him for the playoffs, like you said, postseason. I mean, we have so many weapons, and he's on our team for so long. Honestly, I wouldn't risk it unless we need it as a DH. I wouldn't put him in as a starting shortstop.
No, yeah, probably DH for sure when it comes to the postseason. But I mean, the bench is pretty deep at this moment, man. I mean, it hasn't looked that way, especially the way they've been playing. But
It looks good.
man, it's a solid team, dude. I mean, I get it. The
Sheets,
excitement of the
Iglesias.
trade deadline is gone, but there's still a really good core. Crappy week, but hey, the team is 12 games above 500, 2 games behind the first place NL West Dodgers. And bro, I mean, if we were to rewind it back to when we were doing the preseason shows, ain't no way we were gonna be hoping or expecting anything that they accomplished so far now in September. Again, rough week, crappy way to start the month, but they got it in them, man. And I know who's got it in him. And it's Luis Ariz. Everybody's been talking shit about my boy, but damn
Mr. 1000, baby.
1,000 career hits.
Congrats, brother.
Dude, it doesn't get any much better than that. I get it. a lot of people don't like him in the 2-hole, but shit, it's not like me or Smoke are gonna be in the 2-hole, dude. Like we're gonna look silly out there. Like,
yeah, I ain't getting 1,000
just
hits.
gotta let him play it out, dude. And just like all the players, you gotta let them play it out. And end of the day, they gotta play better, bro. It feels a little disrespectful for the fan base because they show out every single goddamn day. I think I heard it was like the 54th sellout or maybe 59th. I don't know, but everybody, all the faithful have been showing up to Petco Park and supporting these guys, and it's weeks like this where it feels like they don't care. But believe me, those players care, and they know they're fucking up.
Oh, they care, man. A slump's a slump, dude, and it hurts, man. It hurts no matter what level of skill you're at, man. You know, so I know they're gonna bounce back and get it. It's just hopefully they get it sooner than later. And the injury bug, again, it happened to us pretty late in the season, but I'm kind of glad it happened to us before playoffs because these guys can, most of them can still get healthy enough to be a force. The other two I was talking about, Michael King, he actually did a bullpen session yesterday for the first time in a while, so that's great. And then Jackson Merrill was interviewed about how he's playing, coming back from his injury, and he said it still hurts, and I'd be damned if any team is 100% healthy at this point in the season. You're gonna have to play hurt, and so you're right. You got to suck it up and play, and I knew it. These guys are hurt, but so is every other team, so that's no excuse. I think we could pull it through. Well, who had a good month though? Louis Campusano down with the Chihuahuas. He was the player of the month.
Once again.
Once again.
Yeah, man.
Son of a bitch.
And
wish he could do it in the big leagues,
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen until maybe next year. And next year, I mean, I don't want to look too far ahead into next year, but the catching core is looking a whole lot better. You still got the youngin prospect, probably end up ranking on top 5 prospects next year. You got Campusano and you got Freddie Furman now, so we're looking good. But right now, maybe not this week. We're not looking too good, but they better take care of business going to Colorado and then afterwards following it up in Cincinnati. Because, man, come on, everybody in San Diego is hungry for a win. That one win on Saturday, not enough.
Not enough. It's not enough. You know what's crazy? You know what happened on this day in Padres history?
I don't even know what today is, dude. 4th?
Well,
It's 4th of September?
What day is it? You'll tell him. But anyway,
I'm going to say Mr. Padres 3,000 hit.
Ooh, you were very close.
Okay.
But very wrong. It did have to do with Tony Gwynn, though. In 2004, Tony Gwynn officially got his number 19 jersey retired for the San Diego Padres. So that's actually really cool on this day today. Hell yeah, man. He played 20 seasons for the Padres. He's still Mr. Padre to this day. I love and miss him every day.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to Mr. 394, Mr. Padre.
Mr. 3000.
Yeah, one of the best to do it.
What was it, 3,141?
141 or 142, something like that.
We looked it up. We actually went to the game last Tuesday. So next week we'll probably be wearing our City Connect tank tops.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to do the what did you get at the game or rip cards because as you guys saw,
it's Charger Day.
Charger Day, NFL Day, and we had RM the Poet. So, you could only fit so much in an hour. We're going to go a little past an hour on this episode just because we had RM. But, yeah, man, went to the game. It sucks they took an L. But we definitely had a lot of fun. And, yeah, Smoke is one hell of a heckler. So if you're at the stadium, you could definitely hear him from a couple of rows down.
Hey, I try my hardest, man. We're the 9th man. We're the 10th man for a reason. Let's go. Hey, Petco, where the pets go. I need my dogs out there again. But it's really cool, though. The MLB has expanded to Canada. Obviously, the Blue Jays, the Expos, now the Nationals, still Blue Jays. Do you think that they will ever expand to Mexico? Because Mexico, their oldest league has been long as 100 years, since 1925, and with 20 teams. And if we're starting to do games in Mexico, which we are, why don't we expand our league to Mexico?
Let me see this. Bam. Well, I think we spoke about the potential expansion cities. Mexico, and I can't really read all these other ones, but we definitely got Portland, and we got might be Nashville and Tennessee. There's a couple other places I can't necessarily read them.
There's New England on the left over there, Copenhagen,
but
Charlotte,
Mexico would
North
be nice,
Carolina.
dude. And I've thought about this my whole entire life. Like, if Canada can get an expansion professional team, why can't Mexico? I mean, it doesn't have to be Mexico City because one, the altitude is just insane. So that would be a batting friendly field.
So in the MBL, which is the Mexican Baseball League, there's 20 professional teams, and like I said, they've been around for over 100 years. Pick one of those, and you're right. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Mexico City team. It could be somewhere close to America, somewhere near Texas or Florida or even California. You know what I mean? But there's 20 great legendary teams, or make a new team. Would you? Because you wouldn't want to take one from their league.
No, because it would interfere with their summer league. Because in Mexico, you get two leagues. You get the summer and the winter. Not like here in the U.S.
I think it's 123 games a season, so it's not as much, but it's almost damn near. So.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm hopeful that maybe Mexico could get a team that would be super amazing. But I'm also hopeful for other teams, especially since we're talking about rearranging conferences in the near future. When it comes to the U.S., I would like Portland and I would like Tennessee.
Okay. All right. I like the conferences change. I would love to have go against the Angels, the Dodgers. Ever keep it right here. That'd be fun. But I think Portland would be good, or maybe North Carolina, another one over there. That's a big baseball town that doesn't really have much baseball down there. They're a big sports community down over there in that area of the country. Give them a team.
Damn it! You know what? I'm gonna put up this slide before we start
hurry up.
finishing up, but. I missed it when RM was here, but damn it, I wanted to use this one. Here we go, guys. Disney about to interrupt the red zone with a bunch of commercials. So stay tuned for this 2025 NFL season. Everything's going to get interrupted by commercials. They're done it to Star Wars, they're done it to Marvel, they're done it to ESPN, and now they're going to do it through ESPN on the NFL Red Zone.
Yeah, there's a fifth one over there. You don't know. It's your front door because they're in your house already. They own you. Okay, before we let go, let's talk about the SD Wave. They're in third place. They're going against the H-Town Dash. They're in 11th place this Sunday at Snapdragon, man. Show support for the Wave down in San Diego this Sunday. SDFC, they're in first place.
Yes, sir.
They beat LAFC. Their next game is September 13th at Snapdragon. Against don't really know what team, but they're first place.
Yeah, see that one against LAFC, dude. That one was probably one of the best matches, best matches this season for them, and maybe for like their so young history, best match so far. Because not only was LAFC ahead of SDFC, there was other things that kind of mattered to the LAFC fans. There was a debut from one of their new up-and-coming players. They got signed for a huge amount. But the grit that SDFC showed up in the game, dude, coming back from 1-0, twinning up, winning the game 2-0. The stars showed up, dude. Chucky, the strikers, the defense, everybody, bro. Everybody was on point. Everybody was on sync. And this is why SDFC's in first place, dude.
Dude, it was a game. Battling your rivals. It was loud. It was intimidating. And they stepped up, stepped out, and won the game. Shout out SDFC for pulling it through always, man. Who else pulled it through? SDSU Aztecs fight 42-0 their first game. Their next game is September 6th versus Washington State in Washington. Still show some love. One more thing before we let you go. OMBAC, which they do the over-the-line tournaments every year at Fiesta Island. They are hosting the annual 31st Longboard Surfing Contest September 13th at Pacific Beach at Crystal Pier. If you're interested, man, check them out on Instagram, OMBAC, a longboarding competition in PB. Let's do this, man.
Yeah, and you know what? Just to rewind it like 15 seconds back, after the win against LAFC, I heard that the bus from SDFC was getting trashed on, dude. A bunch of beer started getting smeared on the windows, and they just ran out of town because everybody was upset that San Diego won.
Yeah, I'd be too, but I'm San Diego, so I'm not. What's the LAFC? It just sounds like laugh.
Now, LAFC is great, dude. It's one of those teams that it's going to be scary when it comes to playoff time.
No, they beat us once this season, right? So this is
actually, we're undefeated against LA teams.
So bring it on again, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, playoffs is different. We already know it's a whole different monster. But when it comes to the 2025 season, San Diego is the West Coast king.
It was in it like this, man. We got 3 games against the Rockies. I think we're gonna sweep them in Colorado, and then we come home for 7 games straight. So hey, we need these 3 in Colorado, man. Let's go Padres.
Let's go Padres, man. And there was breaking news. I mean, I don't think I got any comments on the game. It's still delayed. I'm pretty sure it's going to end up getting postponed or pushed over to a different day. I don't know what happened. Maybe a fight, something like that. But when it comes to fights, there is a rumor 2026 Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are going to agree on a fight, exhibition fight, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a professional bout, but pretty exciting news when it comes to boxing, especially being just about fight week. Canelo versus Crawford.
Man, they gotta do better. They got the same ass nose. They gotta do better on a goddamn
Yeah,
poster.
but once again, everybody pull up next week. Canelo versus Crawford.
It's free.
Free at the Lived Experiences.
Music, food, games. Show up, man. We got the fight right there. Lived Experience. Where's it at again, Vic?
Deep Valley Oceanside, right by the Popeyes and that 7-Eleven and that liquor store that everybody knows and that Mexican taco shop that everybody knows. Just pull up, have a good time. It's a free event.
What time does the doors open?
6 o'clock, baby.
Oh, there's showing all the fights, man. You go show up, man. You can see Vic, man. Get an autograph. You already know.
Yeah. Again, Padres got to do damn better. I don't care if they don't sweep, but just win some damn games, bro. Get closer. I mean, the Dodgers were saying, here, take first place. You did nothing.
We're like, nah, we're good.
Come on, Padres. Do it this week.
Let's go, man. Hey, I keep the faith, man. LFGSD, man. Playoff bound. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you ain't got to go nowhere. You can rewind this episode, but we got to get up out of here. But until then, we will see you next week. We thank everybody who commented on the Instagram, everybody who commented on the YouTube, and of course, we thank Arm the Poet for joining us on today's episode of the SD Podcast. We will catch you next time. Until then, LFGSD, baby.
Stay bolted, my friends.